thanks to you for joining me on yet another interesting video. If you're just seeing this face, my name is Queenette Wakama and I am super grateful that you're here. Thanks for coming. And please do not leave without subscribing to my channel. Please do not leave without commenting and liking this video. And to all my wonderful returning subscribers, guys, I love you. Thank you for all you have been doing to take me to another level. I have seen all you are doing. Sometimes I do not even make the kind of videos you make on your channel, but you still come down to help me so I can move to the next level. Guys, thank you so much. That I can never forget. Thank you. I love you so much. Okay, yes, what do I have to say today? Today I have this very interesting topic that I really want to share with you guys. Interesting topic, I don't think share, that I really want to be enlightened on. It is the case of who your next of kin should be. Now, I'm not talking about persons that are not yet married, because it's so easy there, because they could easily say, okay, I want my younger brother to be my next of kin. I want my sister to be my next of kin. I want my father, I want my cousin, my niece, my nephew. It is really easy when it comes to that particular aspect. But in a marital or in a marriage context, who do you think should be your next of kin? Should it be your husband? Should it be your wife? Should it be your son? Should it be your daughter? What do you think? Okay, I was challenged to do this video because of the discussion I had with some women last 2 days ago, and I was really surprised. Sometimes we overlook this topic, but I just had lots and lots of things, and I just felt I should hear views from other women. I should sample from people, sample opinion, and get to really understand this thing, because I do not think we all understand this thing. Seriously, some people do not understand the concept behind this thing. I need to be educated too, because I heard some new things that, guys, I really need to be educated. Now, who do you think your next of kin should be? Now, who do you think your next of kin should be? Okay, there was this lady, that I met. She said has got to be her husband. And the other one was like, what is wrong with you? You want to make your husband your next of kin? What if anything happens to you? He takes all your belongings and he eats with another woman. And I was just looking at them. The other one was like, it is my brother. And I was like, but you're married. She said, yes, she cannot try that with the husband. The other one was like, oh, it's her husband. That when they got married, it was for better and for worse. That was what she said. I'm quoting her, that it's her husband, and her husband uses her name too. And I was like, guys, why are you people arguing over this thing? They argued so much. They argued so much that, wow. The second point that they argued there was joint bank account. Guys, do you think it is advisable to have a joint bank account with your spouse? Is it really advisable? Because I heard a lot of things. I want us to throw more light on these things, because I remember a lady, a friend of mine, where I worked before. She was instrumental, very instrumental to her husband getting a land. Now, after getting that, she actually raised the money for the family so they could get a land. And after getting the land, the husband, she realized that at the next of kin area, the husband actually included or actually put his younger brother's name there. And she was not happy about that. She came to us and she was like, See what my husband did. And I was like, why don't you talk it over with him? Since you said it's supposed to be your family land for just you and your husband, why don't you talk about the whole thing? She said she wasn't going to talk to him. For me, I believe in dialogue. Before you take any step, you should dialogue the matter and come to a conclusion. Do you know what she did? She went ahead, gathered some money, got a landed property for herself too, another plot of land. And this time around, do you know what she did? She put the name of her younger brother in the village. And after the whole process, she gathered all the papers, traveled to the village and gave to the younger brother to hold. And I was like, guys, what are you people really doing? Has it really gotten to that? No, this one would say my next of kin is my brother or my sister or my mother or my dad too. Guys, I really don't know. See, when these girls or these ladies were arguing this fact, they later turned to me and said, Queenette, you're just the moderator here. What do you think? Guys, I didn't say anything because I didn't want to be judged. But I know in my heart that in this context, I would make my husband, or not I would, my husband is my next of kin because I've seen his documents. Some of his documents carry my name. So why should I be? I don't know. To me, I stand to be corrected. I just felt or I feel it is not good. It isn't good for him to be putting my name in his documents while I'll be putting my own siblings or my mother, my father. No, now we're in a marriage relationship. So I don't know. I am saying that I stand to be corrected. I would like you to contribute. I will really like you to contribute because some of those persons that argue this thing are on this channel and I want them. I don't know why I'm laughing. They'll finally say, oh, Queenette, so that was your own take that you didn't want to say anything that day. Yes, guys, that's my take. That's my take. I will put my husband's name. Yes, sorry, family. My family members are here too. Sorry, but that is it. Okay, please, guys. At this stage, I'd like for you to subscribe. I forgot to say, did I say yes? I said that at the beginning. But don't just sit down and think of the issue at hand and forget to subscribe or to like this video. It will do me so good. Please subscribe. I really need your subscription, guys. Thank you so much. And I want us to comment seriously. I might be laughing and joking over this matter, but it's a serious matter. This matter is capable of tearing homes apart. I told you at the beginning, in this story, I've told you how my friend gathered money for her husband to buy land and he ended up putting his own brother's name and she in return did the same too. I mean, by the time they realize what they are doing, it can break marriage. So what do you think? What do you think? Should you just take anybody? Or is it your spouse? Please let me know. And until I come your way again, keep being you, keep being special, keep being loving, and keep coming back to my channel because I appreciate it so much. I love you guys. Till I come your way some other time. Goodbye. I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah.